Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Thanks for coming back as always. I appreciate it. I really hope you're having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. Got a new Transformer review for you. Yay. Alright, today I'm going to be taking a look at the Unique Toys Dragoon UTR-03. This is their Thelastknight Megatron, and it's a beautiful box. Got the picture of him, Dragoon. You got another picture of him with the ship, alt mode, and all that wonderful stuff. And got the display stand for him also. Pretty cool. But before that, as always, do me a huge favor. Go hit me up with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go down and hit that sub button if you're new to the channel. Hit that little bell. It notifies new content. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or on Facebook. It's all in the description. It's easy peasy, so lemon squeezy. Do me a favor, go check out Mr. Terry Wong. He's at Terry's TFF's Club. Wonderful man, awesome guy to deal with, man. Easy site, man. It's easy to navigate, really nice, awesome. He's got everything for you, man. He's got Legends, he's got third party, he's got Hasbro, he's got knockoffs. Man, he's got you covered. Transformers galore. Man, free shipping, fast shipping, wonderful man to deal with, man. Tell him Deluxe sent you. He might even give you a virtual hug. All right. Man, smells like the Thelastknight movie. Not gonna be that good. No, I'm just kidding. I liked it. Alright, I'm gonna take this fella out, get to know him a little better, transform him, all that wonderful stuff, and I'll be right back and I'll tell you what I think. Yeah. Alright, back from transformation. This is Unique Toys Dragoon, also known as the Thelastknight Megatron, and that transformation is a pain in the ass. The legs that form the wings and everything, jeebus. But beside the point, let's take a look what he comes with. So he comes with a nice little card. Nicely thick stock. Love that nice drawing. Then you got the back up there. It's pretty cool. Comes with some instructions like always. Nice paper too. It's nice thick and everything. I like that. He comes with an extra head for their Challenger. I don't have him yet. I'm probably going to order him. But yeah, the original one I think has the mask. And this one doesn't. So nicely done. Nice blue paint and some blue eyes. So when I get Challenger, I can switch out the head sculpting or whatever. Alright, he comes with 3 weapons, or kind of, you know, he's got a shield. Nicely done. Beautiful. I love the gold outlining right here and around it like that. This is not painted. It's got like a gunmetal silver to it. It's got a nice sheen to it. It's, you know, real shiny. So it kind of looks painted, but it's not painted. There it is. Pretty cool. Very nicely done. He comes with his signature axe. Once again, nicely gold trim right here inside and out back there. It's got some spiky stuff in there. And same on that side also. So beautiful, beautiful axe. I love it. Really nice. And he comes with his fusion cannon. It's got some nice gold accents right here and right there. It's got a nice chain. It is a die-cast chain. Everything. And got to move it like that, which I'll show you. I'll put it on in jet mode. And this does have electronics. You can put batteries right here. Unfortunately, I don't have the batteries that will fit in there. But there's a little black button right here. And I think if you push it once, it'll do a light beam or something. I think it's like red or something or orange. And if you do it twice, it will do like a flashing beam. And then if you do it 3 times, it'll do just a simultaneously just, you know, flashing beam and everything. So pretty cool. Sorry I don't have the batteries. It'd been really cool to check it out. But like I said, you can put it on the jet mode. You just flip out to the big end. There's a hole right here. You just put that down in there. And then you take the chain and you get this little part right here and it will fit in there like that. So I can try to get there. So pretty cool. If you want to do that way, well, but anyways, it goes down in there. So that is pretty cool. All right, let's take a look at his jet mode, and it is long and it's strong. About to get its friction on. So this part right here is nice. It's die cast. You got some nice gold accent right there. You got the cockpit right there. It will open. It does have some couple details in there. You can see. Pretty cool. Moving along, you got some nice gold and copper kind of paint right here. And you got some Cybertronian kind of hieroglyphics or something like that on both sides. That's pretty cool. Nicely done gold or copper for the engine and everything, and copper for the blasters or intakes or something like that. That's pretty cool. It's got the gun. It kind of matches. I think it meshes well with everything. I think it really looks good. Then you got nicely gold right here for the wingtips and they got some long wings, long wingspan and everything. Got some gunmetal for the guns right there. Really nicely done. Going on around. Got the back, you got these little blasters. You want to call them that, like that. You got some nice gold in here. Pretty cool. All around. And he's got a nice little die cast little landing gear. And he just uses his, knees right back here for a kind of a stand right there. So pretty neat. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, it looks like you don't see it very much in the movie, but I think it looks good. It's nicely done. It's a pain in the ass to get there, so it probably will never be transformed again, but it does look really nice. So there is the alt mode for Unique Toys Dragoon. I want to call him Lagoon for some reason. This is Dragoon. This is a Megatron. I just want to show you how tall this thing is. It is pretty tall. You can see the die cast right there. So that's what's underneath of it. I forgot to show everybody that, but yeah, it's a pretty tall fella. All right, quick scale reference. Here's a chug. There's 2 chugs right there. And then here's a hot rod alternators car. So scale. This just shows how tall he is. This is the alternator's hot rod. And so, yeah, he's a big fella. Crapagonix, a bottle of water, and some crappy toilet paper. Scale. Alright, let's try to transform this thing. I don't know if it's going to be good, but I'm going to try. Alright, so you can lift up on these real quick. And you can put down the blasters. Forgot to tell you during the, everything, these do move up and down. But move those in. Alright, so untab right there. And this will release the covers for the hands and everything. And then you can untab. There's a tab right there. Sorry. Tab right there. And it goes up in there. So you can do that. Move the hands. Move the arms like that. Alright. Do it over here. Untab it right here. Move this right here. Out of the way. Untab it again. And then get the arm situated, the elbow like that. And there are the arms transformed out. Alright, next thing you probably want to do is untab this right there. It goes into that. Move this over here. You're going to release that. And then you're going to just basically, explode it, open and everything. So that's pretty cool. So you need to take this piece in here. Try to move this out of the way so it won't get in your way. And this will swivel. It's supposed to swivel. Yeah, this will swivel around and like that. Move this out of the way. You can turn this around like that, and this is gonna collapse, and this will be like the thigh. There, you snap it into place, and there's the thigh done right there. All right, moving forward, you gotta get this die cast piece as his knee. See that little tab right there? It's gotta fit in that hole right there. It's kind of really hard to get, so I may have to do it off camera. All right, it'll look like that right there. All right, moving into the wings, we're going to collapse them real quick. You just take this piece right here, and it will snap from that. Move that right there, and this piece, which is supposed to go like that, and everything. So, you got everything like that. So that's what the wing will look like. So basically, you take this piece right here, you move it all the way down. That's going to be like the side of his knee right there, go like that. Then you're going to take this piece right here. You're gonna try to move it like this. It's gonna have to move in like this. So you have to collapse everything into to make his leg. All right, I forgot to fold this piece in, so gotta do it again. So you gotta move this piece out of the way. It's on a little spinning mechanism. So this is gonna fold into this right here. But I still ain't got enough clearance to do that. All right, there we go. So let's try that again. Let's get this back into this part right here. All right, so see, you got an opening right in here. All of this has got to fit into that. So basically you just gotta squeeze it in like that. Hope for the best. I think it's in there. It's good. And that will cover. Oh yeah, so it'll clip in right there, and that's how you get that. So now you're gonna flip it over again, and you're gonna collapse everything. Move this out of the way. So this will be the front of his, knee. All right, so moving this right here. So you're gonna separate these, and you're gonna turn them to where they can collapse. And there's a hole right there, and they got a little tab right there, and you just tab them into that area right there. That will collapse right there. And that's going to form the bottom of the foot. So put it onto here. Okay, so we gotta do this right. Okay, so all right, now should be able to snap that in place. All right, got the foot. Move that like that. You're gonna move that down like that, and you should have a foot right there. So that is one leg done. Jeebus. Yeah, so that's what one leg will look like right there. Well, yeah, I think it's supposed to look like that. Oh, I'll touch it up a little bit whenever I get to robot mode. All right, so let's do the other one. Jeebus. All right, move that over there. Put this on that right there. Way that it's going to swivel just that. Put these down. I think I'll put these down everywhere. I think they'll go like that, and then this is going to swivel around. I have to give you some clearance. So this will swivel around, and then you can line up, and this is going to be the, should be the thigh. I'll put that in. All right, moving on. I'm going to try to move this out of the way. Like I say, we're going to have to get that little thing right there into that hole. Alright. So that's how it looks. Alright, we'll move to the wing and get this situated. this apart right there, and this will swing into there, and this is going to go on top like that, and this will swing down. Make sure you got to maneuver that to get out of the way so you can fold it in. Okay. Well, that's that. Moving on, you can maneuver this out of the way. That. And once again, move this inwards. And there's, remember I showed there's a hole right here, gap in here, and that's got to fit in there. So you can try to work your way. All right, got it in there. You're gonna move this out of the way. Let's see how to do that. Okay. And you're gonna try to get this over clearance right there. I forgot to do this part right here, but it's not no biggie. Move it around like that. So there's a clip right there. Move it along like that. Clip in right there. You got the foot, and then got the other leg, and this goes up to here, clips in, and voila, there's the other foot. So halfway there. All right, let's start in the back. Move this out of the way. There's head and everything. You're gonna collapse this real quick. You're gonna move this out of the way. These are soft plastic right here. Go up to here, we're gonna untab this right here and right here, and I'll untab right here also. All right, I'll move forward a little bit, sorry about that. So basically you took this, there's thing that holding the plastic part, I just moved this. So it's this back flap or butt flap, you want to call it. Move this down. So what you're gonna do with these little skirt pieces, you're gonna fold them in and just fold that in. And there's these little skirt pieces. So we'll just do that on the other side. Fold them in, and then do that. You got skirt pieces. So mainly got the almost bottom half done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these like this. All right, sorry, I had to adjust my camera. So these are gonna go on their own little sliding mechanisms. So you just slide them down like that, and you kind of get them out of the way. And then with this part, you're gonna fold this in, move that in like that. Fold that like that. And then you're going to open up this chest piece, or this little piece right here. And that's going to fold in like that. Fold in like that. That claps it like that. So you'll end up like that right there with that piece. All right, so like I said, you need to get these in the down position, and it'll tab in, you know, or slide into those right there. So basically you're going to put this over. You're going to put this down like that, and then you're going to come up and take this up here. And you're going to hopefully you try to maneuver these little shoulder pads, try to move them out of the way so they won't get in the way, you know, everything. So you're going to try to line up everything, and then move that down and move these out. No, I'm sorry. Did that wrong. You're going to flip these pieces out. They need to be out. So sorry, in the back right there. Let me see, what did I do wrong? Okay. So, yeah, you're gonna move these out of the way. You're gonna take this, and you're gonna move the arms down. So they'll be on this side. So you're gonna connect all this. I'm gonna try to do this. There we go. Everything snaps in. Move the head. So the chest snaps in. There's a point right here. Snap in like that. These are going to go like this. Move the arms down. Like that. You're going to take this back piece. You're going to snap it into place. Turn the head around so you won't. I'm trying to turn the head around. Golly. Turn the head around. All right. I think I got them. And there, I know that was ugly as sin. Sorry about that, but I'm going to clean them up a little bit so they look a little better. But that was the transformation for Unique Toys Dragoon Legend, or Thelastknight Megatron. Jeebus. Alright, back from cleaning up, and once again I apologize for that crappy transformation. I don't do transformation a lot. I'm trying to get back into it, and this was a crappy transformation, to be honest. It was a hard transformation, so sorry about that. But here this figure is, and it looks wonderful. I love the weapons, how they are. Like I said, you got the shield, just looks really nice. You got his cannon, his fusing cannon, and it does plug into the back right there. That's pretty cool. And you can store the sword. You got a place right there, axe, and you got a place right here so you can have it on either side. And that is pretty sweet. But yeah, that looks badass. I'm not gonna lie, that looks beautiful. Well, there he is with his weapons. And there he is holding his axe, and it's wonderful. It's nicely done. You just open up the fingers, and it's got a little picks thing right there. It's got a little slot right there, and you just slide it in there. So pretty cool. Very nice. I love how you got that. This is a great, wonderful weapon. I love it. And there's another option if you want to put all the weapons on his back. You have that. You take the shield, got that little hole right there. You place that. You can use either side. You can use the long one, or you can use the short one. I don't think it really matters. You just plug it in right there, and then you take the axe real quick, and you just slide it in right there. And he's got a hole on the back of his right there. And you just do it like that. So it does cause a big backpack. I don't know why would anybody want to do that, but you know, there he is in the front. Yeah, there's an option for you right there. Also, this Megatron came with a stand. So there he is, standing on it. Really easy to make. It comes in this piece right here, then it comes with these little spikes. Comes with two small spikes and a big spike and everything, so you just attach them real quickly. And no paint or nothing. Some nice details. Let me put him over there real quick. You know, it's got some nice details in it and everything, but no paint or nothing like that. Nothing spectacular underneath right there. So, you know, it looks pretty cool. Kind of looks like the, I don't know, Unicron maybe? No, but it kind of looks like the worm thing from Shockwave kind of thing going on. But yeah, that also comes in. It comes in a separate box I showed you, and you just build it real quickly, and there you go. And also you have a head option, so you can change out heads, and it's pretty cool. So what you do is, I would do this so you can have a little clearance. You pop this little back plate out a little bit, and then you untab the chest. So you have a little clearance. Put that back down a little bit. So what you do is, so this is his battle mask. So then you just flare these out, you push these back, and you lift up the head. Oh! And what you do is you turn this, and then you also turn this. And then you're gonna find that sweet spot, and then plug in the chest again, and the back. And then there he's got his mean bugging face. Grr. Well, that's a pretty cool option. I like that. I like how they did that. Like I said, just be careful. Make sure you open it up because you're not really going to have a lot of clearance and you don't want to scrape any paint or, you know, break off the horns or anything. Because he's Elephant Man. So, that is pretty neato. Alright, let's take a look at some sculpt work. And it's beautiful, beautiful head sculpt. Got some nice gold in there. Got the red paint from Quintessa, I think. Everything. He had it mostly throughout the movie. But nice gold up here. He's got some nice red eyes. Stare you down. Very nicely done. Nicely detailed face. Beautiful head sculpt. Beautiful head sculpt. So it turns side to side. Down. Looks good. Up. Not really a lot. And no attitude really. I love that shade red. It looks really good. So pretty cool. Moving on down. You got some nice details. You got some nice gold paint right here for the spikes. And you got the nice gold for the spike in there. And this is movable. And so these shoulder pads, they go up and down. They're on a little hinge, and they are on a ball joint, so you can move them all the way. And so you can move the arm all the way up. He does have a backwards butterfly. Pretty cool. He does have a nice bicep swivel. Little more than 90 degrees on the elbow bend. Kind of wish it would have been a double jointed elbow. That would have been really good, you know, especially, you know, for this kind of figure, but he doesn't. Swivel, this is soft plastic right here a little bit. Well, it's not really. It's kind of, it feels soft, but it's, you know, it's kind of hard too also for his little gauntlet hands. And moving on to hands, it does swivel and it goes in and out also. So very nicely done. And the fingers, they are pointy. Be careful. There's a lot of sharp edges on this, you know, that right here and all that. So just be careful. So with the fingers, very nicely articulated. You got a ball joint for the thumb and a nice, you know, point right there. With the booger picker, it is 3 points of articulation, so you can get it any way. And then the other 3 fingers are all on one pin, but they do have like 3 points of articulation also. So very nicely done for the hand. All right, moving on to the chest area, and you got some nice copper up in here, up in his collarbone area. Nicely some gold details right here throughout the chest and everything that looks really good. Nicely detailed. You got some nice copper right here. You got the mean bugging face on his abdomen. Grr. Very nice right here, and some copper right there. Really nice. So he does have a waist swivel. So these things are on kind of like spring thing. So spring action. So when you start moving the waist swivel, they will get out of the way. It will start scraping, so just be wary of that. So that kind of sucks, but they are spring loaded, and you got some the copper when you saw in the alt mode and everything. So he does have a waist swivel. Wish he had an ab crunch. That would have been really awesome, but he didn't. All right, moving down here. Then these right here, these are soft plastic, a little bendable. They will, you know, go like that. So that's pretty good. And then go all the way up there on like a hinge right there. So move these out of the way. He can do the Van Damme. Nice hard ratchets right there. So the kicks up are not that good. So you can kind of get out, but you have to, you know, start doing it out like that. So he can't really kick out straight. If you put out straight like that, that's about as far he can go. So that's a kind of a fail. I wish he would have been able to do that. And you can go back, you move these down, you can go back quite a bit. You know, you got the butt flat that gets in the way, but pretty good. So that's the movement for his legs. Moving on down. These are kind of annoying. I mean, they do, you know, are spring loaded and everything, they do stay, you know, and put, but sometimes they get annoying. He does have a nice thigh swivel. Very nicely done. Moving on down to the knees. Like I said, he does have some sharp edges right there, so just be careful. And you got some nice gold accents right there. That's pretty good. Double jointed knee, that's good. And there's some die cast. He don't have really a lot of die cast. He has die cast in him, but it's like inside of him, like some of the parts, just like his knee and some of the area in his chest and abdomen. But he doesn't really have a lot of die cast, so he's not as heavy as a lot of figures. But he's still got a decent weight for him. You got some nice gold accents right there. Move on down the feet, look really good. So with the toe tilt, he gets a toe tilt up, just with the toe. That's it. And not much of a rocker. It's decent, but you know, with a figure like this, you would think it would be a little more. But you know, and he's got some nice details right there in his inner thigh or inner calf and everything. So that's nice. And yeah, so a little rocker and a little toe tilt up, just the toe. This thing moves if you want it to, but he's got some copper in there, everything. So, but beautifully done. You know, on the back. Cleans up just beautiful. He does have some nice details in back there with some nice gold and copper paint back there. But it cleans up. Like I said, you would not even know that this thing transforms into a ship. I mean, he hides everything like in the legs and all up in there, and it's really nice. Put it on down back there. Like I said, you got some die cast right there, part of the knees. But yeah, that's the back of him. But it's beautiful. I mean, look at that. I mean, nothing's back there. That's awesome. So yeah, that is going to be the sculpt and the articulation for Unique Toys Megatron. All right, there he is scaled with Perukil from Unique Toys and DX9 Lahire. So, he is huge. I think he's out of scale, to be honest, but he's a big fella. And there he is with Mohawk, one of his little last night buddies. Man, he's small. Jeebus. And there's how he scales with some other MP figures, you know, Fans Toys, the Masterpiece movie line stuff. So yeah, he's big. Crapagonix, a bottle of water, some crappy toilet paper, and squeaks. Scale doll. So let's talk about some Unique Toys Dragoon, also known as the Thelastknight Megatron. Negatives, I gotta say, pain in the ass transformation. Not fun at all. I know I didn't do a great job. I hope y'all, you know, I tried the best I could. I hope y'all liked it, but it's not a fun transformation at all. There are clearance issues. You will start rubbing plastic on plastic and everything, so just be careful. You don't want to scrape up anything, but you know, when you're transforming the legs to the wings, it is going to be a lot of clearance issues. And the articulation, it is good. It's pretty good, but it could be better. You know, the elbow, I wish it was double jointed, and I wish it had an ab crunch. That would have really helped a lot of positioning, you know, some dynamic poses and everything. The ankle rocker isn't that great either. So, you know, like I said, it is good. It gives some good, decent poses, but it could have been a lot better. But other than that, it's all positive. The sculpt work is beautiful. The paint is really nicely put on. It doesn't have a ton of paint, but it's got enough, I think, where it stands out. So it's really good. It's really good paint job on both modes, you know, the alt and the bot mode and everything. Has a lot of great details also. I like the things it came with, you know, the weapons. I love the axe it came with, really nicely detailed. I love that. The shield is really nice. His cannon is really awesome. The stand he comes with is really cool. They didn't really have to throw that in, but it's really nice that they did that. It's pretty cool. And the most thing I'm impressed with is the way it cleans up. Like I said, you cannot even tell that this thing transforms into a jet. I mean, everything, the way it hides all that stuff in bot mode is just beautiful. It's wonderful. I love it. It has no back kibble at all. Nothing in the, you know, on the back of the legs and everything. It just looks like it doesn't. It looks like a 3A thing, man. It looks like a statue. It doesn't transform, and that is awesome. You know, so overall, it's a wonderful purchase. I'm glad I bought it. I'm gonna try to get the Challenger for the Optimus Prime and try to, you know, get with him and everything. So, you know, overall, it's just a great transformer. It looks beautiful. It's stunning, and it's not really fun to transform with. So if you want something for transformation, don't get this one. All right, I'm gonna get on the floor. I'm gonna do some floor time. Why don't you join me and be my neighbor? All right, all right, all right. So I also forgot about the scale. This thing is huge. I don't know what it scales with or anything, but my goodness, this thing is so big. Look at, he towers dirt fire. Look at all these. Oh my God, what is this? I am Megatron. Oh God, he just cut Alpha Bravo in half. He means business. I ain't messing with that guy. I'm Poopa Scooper. I come save the... Oh, God. Not even close. Yeah. I love this. This axe is sweet.
you will all kneel before me. Oh yeah, I'm kneeling. Yeah. Now my name's Chicken. I'll be your servant. I ain't gonna mess with you. Yeah. What about you? What do you guys say? I'm Dirtfire. I ain't got no business with you. I'll serve you. Yes. The mighty Megatron. Mighty Megatron. Megatron does whatever a Megatron does. Alright, well, alright, that was my review over the Unique Toys, not Lagoon, golly, Dragoon. Gee, I always want to say it Lagoon, like he's the Blue Lagoon. These little flaps, these little soft plastic things, they also go in and out too. I don't think if I mentioned that, but that's pretty cool. Alright, so hit me with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go down and hit that sub button if you're new to the channel. Really appreciate that. Hit me up with some comments. Tell me what you thought of the review. Once again, I said I'm sorry about the transformation. I hope you liked it. I tried my best. And, you know, tell me if you're going to get this guy. He's awesome. To be honest, you know, like, he has some flaws, but overall, he's a beautiful figure. I really like him. I'm glad I got him. And so I guess I'll see you on the next movie review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hail Hasbro, and good night, folks. Yeah, look at this. It's so shiny in my paint job. Yeah, I got tusk. I'm an elephant man.